I mean, defense, you was fine. You was fine. You just sometimes you just gotta make. It's up to you when to make the shield decisions. But if you want, only thing I can say about the shield decision is probably like this is probably you could apply more off angle shields if you want to. Like, I mean, of course, a lot of people would say like protect yourself as a resource, which is still not a bad idea. But sometimes you gotta protect like what you need others if you need to. Other than that, I don't have any issues about that. Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when you get in the stream.
Alright. I'm in, by the way.
Again? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start in three, two, one, and yes, it does have a 15-second delay. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Attackers incoming.
So we
Defend
go right.
objective A.
Get damage pressure upon, because we probably noticed that they have a bashing, which unfortunately I end up dying. Which I should have just jumped over. So I'm guessing you decided to go in. Decided to go in while everybody probably was playing a little passive, which we should have probably went in. I think you probably called it left. I believe, because I can't really remember the match like that because my head is kind of blurry still this morning. I think you called it, but if you didn't, just make sure to call it.
No, I did. I did call it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, let me see. Let me see how everybody did. Okay, I think everybody was still kind of stuck. So if people like this, is what I say. If people haven't came in with the next 1 or 2 seconds after you call it, which I know you got a hog on you, so let's keep backing up. Which I think you did. Yep. Let's keep backing up. Okay, now we got Iceman with you. We got Hog with you. Okay, everybody else is coming in. So I'm gonna be the late person coming, so that's why I went Lucio to speed up and catch up with you guys. Which Lucio is still great because it makes you more, what is it, more like mobile when it comes to attacking with aggression. I think this one on the corner you notice they have a Ryan they self. Okay, did we punch this hog? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay. I think you decided to go in. I think you might have took. I think you told everybody you wanted to go in.
I did.
Okay. Okay. And I think we realized that you was taking too much damage. So, and I think it was either Sky was trying to pick between you or Junk. I'm guessing in this situation. I'm looking at her right now. She's trying to pick between y'all two. I mean, yes, she probably could have kept you up alive and all stuff. But now since y'all both dead, we have to set a reset. Which honestly, I should have speed us out on that situation. Which I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did. Now I remember this match now. Fuck it, I was fucking telling Sky she was lucky as fuck. Now I remember this game. Okay. Okay, okay, hold up. Hold up. I gotta change angles. Did Akri make it out? Akri stayed in there for a 1v1. He should have just left. Nice, man. Okay. So honestly, I remember this play now. You say you was want to go right. Want to go right. But I should have said probably hold up because I see Sky was going for a health pack. I think that was that was just miscommunication at the end right now, honestly, because we could have honestly just waited till our Honor stay with us. Honor stay with us, or probably if our Hog Wilson comes, which I don't think he was.
No,
Probably
Hog
could.
went left.
Yeah, Hog went up. Yep, he did. Oh shoot, was I? Yeah, I was there with you. I was there with you because my freaking speaker died out, and I think we got caught by the mountain. So yeah, that's a reset. Honestly, reason why I said, hell, let me rewind that part real quick, because I know I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, let me. I suck at these third-person viewing. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, he molten core.
Which trapped me up there.
Question: I wish Pig went with us, but if you, but since Pig went up, I think Pig might have heard you, and he probably went with the original idea, which was like
All the way to the top.
all the way up the top, which it still wouldn't be a bad choice at the matter because you know how he molten core, he kind of greatly misses over here. Greatly misses over here. Since Pig didn't go in with us, we don't have any damage pressure. If that makes sense. Which, by the way, if it makes it easier, I don't know if you noticed or not. When you hold shield and you hold R2, you can look at stuff from a different angle while you're holding your shield straight.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Trust me, I found out my damn self when I was fucking playing right. But it could probably help you out see like if your teammates surround you, so you don't have to turn your whole body around. Make it turn your whole body around and feed the enemies. So you were trying to tempt the Torb, because I think you were trying to brush him off from me, I'm assuming? Okay, that's unfortunate. So I think we need to, I think like you have the habit I have right now, which I'm trying to break, is I guess like little, like maybe patience. Like we just probably gotta start like double checking if everybody that we need to be with us, or like the whole group like with us or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like if we don't, sometimes we might end up having a disadvantage or some things. Unless we playing like split comps like Sig Ball or Sig Diva, or playing like something like a dive composition where you know we have to group up, but at the same time we could go a little off from getting picks. That makes sense. But
Yeah.
since we have like a Lucio and what is it? Ryan, Lucio, Ryan, and probably like Anna. I mean, don't get me wrong, Anna could still heal people off positions, but you know, just the Lucio and freaking Ryan by itself tells you that we gotta group up because of heal benefits and you know shield benefits. Okay, okay, yeah, that's why I decided to wait it out until everybody regroup. Okay, so we went left this time.
Yeah. That's when I called it back for left because right didn't work out that time. It was worse
Yeah.
for us going right.
Yeah, but you know what to do next time when it comes to right. Like we just gotta make sure everybody's grouped up with us, or at least how like our DPS with us, or like at least our burst. Because we can't play in the split format, but you know we gotta be cautious on split formats.
Okay.
Okay, fire strike and destruction. I think you probably realized that we probably undernumbered, so I think you backed off for that reason. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was waiting for everybody to come up.
Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, now we got you. Now you see what I'm talking about right now. Now we got our DPSs right here. So that's case they play aggressive. Now we got McCree for flash, and then we got Junk to keep spamming down main. And now you got a trap. This case you ever mess up your pin. Okay, good positioning. Give me 1 sec. I want to see how Wolf died, if you don't mind. Alright, where is Wolf at this brief moment? So we're here. Iceman's still here.
Why
Where?
did Pig just go away from us?
These clips you see in fucking third person, I swear, in first person. Okay, I just have to say we're skies. Nani? What the hell?
She was following Road.
Okay.
Securing the objective.
Yo, that triggered me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She went to point.
No, not the point. The sleep. Bro, just take a look one more time at it and see what I see. Okay. Okay, I let that one slide.
I have your back.
I let that one slide, but I mean, if she slept, that would have been big, right there. Okay, it's finally went off cooldown, right? If you see what I'm saying, like she probably would have had a chance to put a cross on the Rhine slap, and then you could have got a free charge. You see what I'm saying right here?
They still have Bastion, so it would have been a free charge.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. Or even like, oh yeah, you're right about that. Or you could just like slowly walked in, and then when you got close to the Bastion, you charge him, and then I could just amped you, and got like ult charge from it, and probably been close to beat. And since she's
You
on
had
point,
beat.
oh yeah, I did. You're right. Oh, let me get off
You
this.
had dropped beat for me.
Yeah, I think I dropped beat to prior, cause how I play. Okay, let me explain how I play Lucio. I play Lucio to the counter ults, or I probably play beat to like I probably pressure. But I know we had. Oh shit! I hit R2 again like an idiot. I'm not good at these VODs. Okay. Okay. So Bash is still prior pressure towards main. Okay, we know Sky died. Sky died for tipping the cap point, which I think she did it on purpose. Not thinking about it, to make the sword come back to reduce pressure, but it wouldn't matter because they have the turret right here. And plus, I didn't realize they were doing right there. Since battling offhand, you gotta be cautious on that now. So, if you want my opinion, when you go out like this, you can just probably just shield like towards the left a little bit, just in case they do try to pry it. Yep, it went through. You fell down. Well, I'm thinking you fell down because I don't know. Why did you fall down? Hold up. Let me look at this one quick again. Okay. I'm just gonna look for this angle real quick. I know. Okay, let me beat. Yeah. What happened here? Oh, you pinned the Rhine. Okay, I see what you did. You pinned the Rhine off. There you go. Good shatter. But, oh shit. Wait. Oh, the Torb was waiting for that shit. That's what it was.
Yeah, the Torb literally got out of my shatter by a second, and it messed me up.
Alright. So if you want to in that situation, like if you know the Torb's right there, you could probably like a little shield. Like a shield. Even though that will kill the value, which will be like a triggering moment. But did we get anything out of this? Hold up. Okay, we killed the Bastion. This is a fight we could have. Wait, did we win this fight? I think we did. Oh yeah, we did. Cause I remember
this is how we won point.
Yeah, cause I was counting the Rhine, and then next thing you know, instead I just ended meleeing him. Sky got lucky as fuck. This is what I said. This might be the second time I said this, but Sky got lucky as fuck, bro. In reality, I'm guessing this Hog don't know the combo. She would have been dead. She would have been dead. In reality. Okay. Okay, so you went back for Risa. Make sure you went back for Risa to prep up for the next attack. Because you already used Shatter. They Ryan screwed up the Shatter. We capitalized on that. That was good. Okay. Let me go over here now.
This is when I was extra aggressive.
I'm guessing you noticed the Tor turret, so you're trying to shoot into the crack. I'm guessing right here.
Yeah.
Which is still a good idea. Still a good idea. I don't know if you called it out by applying pressure to the turret right there, and called pressure to the turret. But since they already shooting down main, and your shield probably was on cooldown. Because like yeah, your shield should have been on cooldown. Hold up. Now this is where I'm really gonna look at it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Enemy turret neutralized. Halt.
Good pressure. But what? Okay, yeah, you getting spammed down because the turret.
Yeah.
This is when we call about the hog. Did you pull him? Okay, no. It's fine. It's cool. You keep pulling for that. Good shield, but you know how you just so notice the most mercy over there? Like, after that, instead of like shooting the sleep bastion, right? In this situation. Like, you can let the team do that, and then try to look at the left. What is it? Try to look at the left over here.
Oh, inside the little crack.
Yeah, because you know how you saw, like, in between transitions, you could look in the crack. Because most mercies like to hide behind shit. Like to hide behind shit. Let's keep that notice nowadays.
Okay.
And just take a look. You could do a quick pull, and then look back to your team, and then, you know, if she gets pulled, you know, y'all can spot pressure on her and kill her off, kill her straight off.
Okay.
But good job maintaining it. I'm guessing the Ryan wanted to put fear at that time to make you think that he had shatter. So he was trying to force you to fortify, basically. Okay. Oh shit. I'm still trying to get off this fucking third person. I hate this shit now. Down button, down button. Okay. Pig got the Ryan and the Terran, so they don't have any protection. We killed the Torp, so they only got Bash and the pressure the line, right? So what I would do in this situation is, like, if the Bastion's still right there, right, you could peek that way. But if you getting damage pressured on, just cut through this direction. And probably by the time you did that, the Bat might have been right here where the Mercy's at, and the Mercy's probably pocketing him in the scenario, and you probably could have got him. But, you know, everybody had to line up with you. That makes sense. Okay, let's see what you do on this situation. Okay, so you did what I... Okay, you did. Okay, you actually did that. You probably didn't notice the Bat, right?
I don't remember. I think I did.
Hello.
That's what I was shooting at.
Okay. No, that's why I hate these spectate shits. I swear.
Please move behind the barrier.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm a we run from here. Like I said, I don't think the Bastion should have been broken. So. Yeah, actually, yeah. If the Bastion was a rogue, yeah, the Bastion would have died with the Rhine, because of how Pig put the tires. Not looking at this was another view. All right, good job. You hear them footsteps? Alright, I'm glad you ran away. But in reality, if the hog was more like smarter, he would probably pulled you before you fortified, and try to like get you for like a good 250 or something like that. Until fire pressure you afterwards. But even in that scenario, you got pulled. If you get pulled in that scenario, you can fortify, still walk backwards, and go to the team. You get what I'm saying? It's all like I'm just putting like multiple scenarios in one game. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, no, it does.
Alright, you went back behind the corner of the wall. It's just me, you, and I think it was our diva. Yep, our diva. Yep, our diva. If our diva dies, which she did, then leave. No, I wouldn't double think about it. Yep. You wish you did. That's cool. It was meant for a reset. I remember this fucking played out. Fucking Sky was been a fucking meme. Want to see Boostio.
I still have a job to do.
Okay. I'm thinking the issue is like, I think you want the team to play with you and follow with you, but we not doing it at that case, which I wouldn't say that was your fault. But if it ever comes to the issue like you don't feel like nobody's following you, which that's why I always tell you like since you can't do it with Orisa, I just double check everybody's around you, and then if somebody not around you, just go ahead and ask like to be around you more, because you're trying to apply pressure towards the other team.
Okay.
Watching your back.
Okay, let me go back in third person view because this is the best way to check. All right, I think you might have called. You say you going left again? Yeah, you did, because I end up going with you. Since Sky is in main, alright, that means we gotta play a little slow. Slow, because I think what Sky wants for us, right, is like, once we get an advantage pick, we go in and probably goes right in this visual site where the Bastion's at. But even with that situation, it's kind of tough. I'm gonna see how we play this out real quick. You pulled. I think you pulled a Mercy up. Yeah, you did.
60 seconds remaining.
Alright, we got a pick. This right here would have been a good shield instance right here. Would have been a good shield instance because we get the shield, right? Because remember, if you don't know, shield blocks heals. Shield blocks heals. Remember that. Regardless, even if it's a transcendence, it still blocks it. Because if you put a shield right there, we could either applying pressure to the turret turret then the hog, or the hog then the turret turret. But I do respect that you did that to protect our team. Which now I realize since Sky was right there in an awkward position, which I think she was. What's that death at? Because last time I checked, Sky was here, right? Okay. Let me see where the hell Sky is at. Because I gotta look. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I think Sky was thinking that we was going in, right? You see where the hog at? That we just killed? Sky assumed that we were going in. And since we didn't and weren't back, the Bastion probably heard this healing sounds. And probably turned the neck on Sky. And one shot at her. Okay. I see what that was. Good. Okay, we did a good job on applying the pressure on the Mercy. But the question is, are we going to take notice of applying pressure on the Torb? This is a trick question. On the Torb, or are we going to notice left, then look at the Torb? That's the trick question right there. But you want me to tell you answer? Want me to tell you the best to solve that answer right there? Let me see.
I think I killed Torb first. I took out Torb and turret.
Yeah, we had. Yep. Yep. We did kill Torb first. Oh, we did win this map, and you did correct. Cause like in reality, like even though we won that fight, look.
Double time.
Even though we won that fight, I'm just saying like, let's say it was an instance that the leadership was still alive, right? Which I'm glad we killed them off, and I'm gonna play when the Ryan got to the point. Which honestly is still the Ryan mistake for doing that, but he should have committed. But he didn't commit because I see he was low HP. I'm looking at that right now. If he did commit, it would have been his fault. And yeah, he was 99. I get that from him. But guess what? Because he hammered us, but he didn't wait till the Sig got on point. Sig got a free kill, which was smart on us.
Victory.
I don't know what to say other than what I had to say on top of my head. If you feel like you noticed something from yourself, you can go ahead and say it.
I don't know if I should have went for Bastion first instead of Torb in that situation.
Oh wait, in the last fight or like in which fight?
Yeah, the last fight, because I went for Bastion before Torb.
Nah, I think in your mindset, you saw Bash and Anti. I think that was what it was, right? Which honestly, I won't blame you. I won't blame you for that, because Bastion had his ult up. We're gonna look for the Bastion camp, okay? In this situation. Honestly, in this situation, yeah, you could have went for. Yeah, you did right. You did right because regardless in this situation, he would have died by pig. He would have died by pig because he already had a Tari up, and Tari does 600 damage in close range. And then unless you outside burst, you could probably start for like maybe like from 100 to lower, like 100 to 20, like 100 to like maybe I think 40 or 60, like the lowest.
Okay.
Victory.
And maybe I should have like noticed Reinhardt inside the little
Which
back room.
which honestly, I guess it was like more like a cooldown situation. But you still did good on that end. But I think it would have been more easier if your Sig played around you at that situation, so you don't have to worry about that like as much. Okay, so that's other than that, I don't have any issues with what I found. Um, okay, I'm gonna put the third one in. Okay, so
What
it
time is it?
was. I think it's
Uh,
11. Just level five. It's level five.
yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna keep watching the VOD on my side, like with you.
Okay.
I'll be back in like 15 minutes because I gotta start getting dressed by 1.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just gonna start going over it, and since I'm recording, you can look through the videos if you have to. Okay, so which one is this one? Match loaded. It is on Route 66. I'm thinking. I think I just peeped that. Oh,
Now
Ilios,
arriving
Ilios,
at
Ilios. Okay,
Ilios.
okay,
Ready for battle.
okay. So what are we? We playing Rhine. Okay. So the mindset. I mean, of course, Ryan's Ryan, right? And then with Ryan fights, it's all about shield breaking, and all that stuff. Your team could probably more pressure in the beginning, but as long as Zari's not high charge, and then since they playing double beam, then you gotta play a little cautious and all that stuff. Like keep dropping your shield more often than they do. And plus, y'all both having I think it's a Doom mirror, but let's see the changes go out first. Any changes go out before I say anything. But they do got more speed. But on the other hand, no, we got speed too. We got speed too. We got same support lineup. Only difference is maybe like tank lineup by one. Okay, okay.
Five, four,
Look, wrong start gate, cause oh my gosh. Okay,
three,
let's see
two,
how you roll out.
one.
Normally, the easiest rollout lane is this way, but when you go this way, you have a long way view from that way, or you could go down May, and May gives you more options to take the long way path or the short way path. But if you go down here, you can take it slow, but you gotta be careful. You want to be like on the halfway mark. That gives a Lucio or Pharah a free 50 move off you, especially by like, the Ram. Keep that notice. Just go cut to the tree, or say right here, and then go straight to the point in the middle. That's just like a positioning tip, so you won't get booped off. Unless you use like maybe a wrecking ball probably, but they gotta put extra work into.
Round one.
Let's see which way you go
Capture
to.
the objective.
So you went this way. If you wanted to, you could have charged. You could have charged through. If you wanted to, you could have charged through. You have speed charge and head space, fire space, major space, minor space. Okay. Since they got the sim, I forgot about this chat. They're gonna beat point first. They're gonna be at point first. Because since they got the sim and she places that correctly, if everybody go in, they're gonna be in point automatically. Let's know that. And since you frontline eyes, right? I want you to. This is what I want you to do. Hold up, let me see. Let me see what you're looking at. Let me see what you're looking at. Front eye view. Okay, you see? Looking at the teleporter. They say they got TP, so they got a sim, so they want the sim come. I want you to start saying that. Okay? I know I'm not in that game, but you know, the same scenario. Call it the TP. Call it the TP, and then say you want straight to point. And if you want to, I always argue holding right because they say teams right there.
Come out and face me.
I would say don't back up. Just keep going up. Good fire strike. You went for the pin. When you go for a pin, I'll say this as an eligible rule until you get into elo that everybody understands when Ryan's pinning, which is like probably like maybe mid diamond or low diamond. Call out your pins no matter what. So you going straight pin into the point, or you pin the straight pin into the point, or pinning through the choke or something like that. So you know, since you got Lucio, your Lucio like, okay, yo, I gotta probably manage between speed and heals, make sure my Ryan stay up alive, and then you know, Baptiste will have an idea like, okay, I might need to go ahead, might need to use Immortality Field, depends on how much damage he takes, and since they already set up shop, 1, 2, 3, you already going to take a lot of beam damage, so they gotta set up so switch between the ideals. And Diva did right by going in with you. It's like she was trying to target the Sim next. Our Reaper's going to follow up, so let me see how this fight goes out. That's what I was saying. Do you see that? But here's the thing about it. You also got to be careful sometimes. Because you don't want your teammates apply too much resources, and because sometimes that's what the enemy's team wants, and if they do get what they want, then they probably go more pressure into it. Because look, your shield's not on the immortality field no more. That's what I say. If you put your shield on the immortality field, you can. And this is probably like our Diva and Reaper should have done, and stayed on the point with you. Because now the Doom killed the Baptiste, or the Baptiste could have backed off, but it's like different scenarios in this situation. Y'all either could have committed to the fight or just pull out. Or since y'all already committed to the fight, y'all could have continued committing to the fight with immortality up and everything. Since y'all didn't commit to the fight, y'all got being pressured upon, and y'all could have ended up killing the Sim. Killing the Sim or the Terrence. Oh, actually, you know what? This is the issue with me. This is a pet peeve of mine, right? When Terrence are there, bro, I feel like Terrence should be killed off automatically. Cause look at this. Bap died, and Reaper died from this with Terrence. They could have easily shot off, and they could have been still alive or been at low HP and backed up into you. Now Lucio has to run off. Our Diva went back in commit. Did y'all kill the Bap? Did you kill the Bap? No, they didn't kill the Bap. And he was 1. Look at that. He's been 1 for a while. Okay, but you know that's more of like a team issue right there. Alright. While they're still doing that, this is when you finally gotta spawn. So we'll see what you do with this situation. Team
is low, so you know I would recommend let's go for a call out regroup in. Alright, team regrouped it in. Only thing you remember, you gotta keep notice. Like this is what I tell you with the shield thing. Just keep your shield up around. You gotta remember your diva's not with you. Diva's not with you. You gotta play passive aggressive. You can't pro on aggressive, which I hope you didn't pin in. Because if you did, it's gonna straight melt you. Alright, yeah, you have a little free more, you got a little more. Nope, no, I'm looking at this from wrong view. They sims put the wall, so they're doing that to apply pressure to you. This is what I tell you about sim beams. When I was saying like playing Symmetra. Because the seal pressure, what she's going to do is she's going to try to charge a thing and then try to go like off picks, like try to go for the Reaper or something like that. So if you ever see a sim trying to beam at your stuff, drop your shield, whole corner, and then since he got popping mortality, you could go with their mortality, get like 1 or 2 swings in, go back to the corner, and wait till your diva comes in, and then execute the push. Yep, you did alright. But like I said, since the sim got her beam charge advantage, which we're gonna go to the sim perspective.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path.
I think they probably think you might have shatter, so that's why I probably did that. See that? You heard that noise? It went doo 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 doo. You hear doo 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 doo? Yeah, she fully charged. Now she's melting. The courier's off angle. I think the only way I could say that since she already had full beam anyway, unfortunately. You could have kept your BAP alive, but that's like I said, it's a weird scenario. Like if you put the shield up, you would have been in a shield disadvantage, probably had shield break sooner, but you would have kept your BAP alive and probably kept you healed up. Versus, you know, backing off like you did and got the BAP killed. BAP killed, now you gotta run off. Run off a little bit. Good shatter. Hold up. Did you charge? Did you charge the Zarya? Or did you charge the Rhine? Or did you charge the BAP? That's the question I'm wondering. If you charge the Zarya, you just get one swing in and get a kill. If you charge the BAP, he's dead instantly. But they still have tanks up, and all they have is Lucia to heal. But what I expected you in this scenario, since the Rhine already still have armor, charge the Zarya, and the BAP haven't got up completely, swing at him, and the Lucio is still right around your face vicinity, swing at him, and then, you know, get ready to protect yourself from the Rhine. Alright, you did right. We went for the Lucio, you did it right. Okay.
Time to raise my APM.
Even though you died from the Symmetra, right? The Symmetra in the scenario? Please tell me she didn't freaking carry out. Okay, let me see what the Symmetra was at in the scenario, because it seemed like the Symmetra seemed like the biggest problem. What I'm seeing. Okay. So let me see what happened to the Natasha after the shatter, because I think she didn't get shatter. If I'm last time I check. Yeah, she didn't get shatter, so she focused beamed on you. I want you to watch out for that beam a little more next time, because like I get you got the swing. Like I think after you swing, since we already know, like I tell you about the shield thing with the R2, you could do that like a quick, like a flick click, and then next thing you know. By the way, when you like a flick click in the scenario, but also when I tell you about the camera thing, when you let go of the camera, by the way, your shield will turn. Your shield most likely turn that direction too. By the way, that's the key notice about that. So I want you like this like shield camera view in that scenario, and then turn to the sim, because you could have lived, even with off of like maybe one HP, you could have lived. could have lived, and then the diva could have probably pressured to her, and then the diva could have like rocket jet or something like that. I think she had rockets. I'm assuming. No, 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 no. Yeah, she could have probably more damage, and then well, your shield mighty finally broke, right? Yeah, diva could have dived into it, and then you could have swung right into her afterwards once Lucia gets you healed up a little bit. Because the Lucia did booped out the bat. Okay, we did good on that. Doom is an idiot. Okay. Alright, so we won that fight. That's good. But even though we won that fight, Lucia's now trying to figure out how to get the fuck out. This Lucia's trying to know how to get the fuck out. And you're coming in. Okay. You coming in. You just saw Lucia. So if you ever see Lucia like by itself, don't go that direction. Like I tell you about the boot, like the boot thing. Be careful with that, because if Lucia was smarter, he would end up like waiting until you like swing at him and then boot you and say hi bye. Honestly.
Game on.
Okay, let me go back. Alright, for this fight, I'm gonna spectate you. I'm gonna reverse. I'm gonna reverse this fight. Alright. Okay, okay. I'm gonna see how you do, and then I'm looking for my third person view together this time. I'm gonna switch it up this time. Alright. By the way, hopping sometimes can be your worst enemy, because hopping can predict where people can aim at you. Especially as a DPS role, support role, and sometimes, and definitely tank, because tank doesn't have that much mobility unless you're Wrecking Ball or maybe Winston or Diva sometimes, or or Ryan's Rocket. But it can get you a height advantage sometimes. Alright, let me see. Fire strike in the hall. You waited. I think you waited till the bubble dropped, so you fire strike in the hall. That's good. So you got free ult charge. Get ready from that corner. I'm thinking it was like a lot of stuff going on, so you trying to look back and forth, see what's going on. So you ever get in that situation, because I think you was kind of like a little confused a little bit. So if you ever get confused, just try to walk back a little bit more. Walk back a little bit more, and then, try to see what's going on. And then, then try to make a decision what you want to do, like prior pressure on this person, prior pressure on that person, because jumping is a thing in this game. I don't care what you say, what form of fashion. Oh, the Lucia boot? Okay. That's why I swung. Okay. I see. That was good. Alright, you fire strike the Doom. Honestly, if you wanted to, you could have. Nah. You know what? I take that back. Because the Ryan's right there. I'll disagree with what I was about to say. I was just want to say you could charge him for free, but if you charge him, you have to go to the left on the cafe side. By the way, I'm calling this a cafe. No, actually, I'm calling this bakery. Call this bakery. Okay? Call this little room bakery or cheese shop. However you want to call it, bakery or cheese shop. Like, if you charge the Doom right while he was in here, and you like, oh, boom, been dead, right? Go over here. Then you come back here. Peek, and then then you try to see how the other Ryan play out. But I guess it don't matter because like our Reaper from right here killed the Doom Tech Reaper out of here, so that was fine. Alright, we're gonna continue from right here. I'm only thinking about more free opportunities in this situation now. Okay. Let me see. Are you looking at they run? At that. Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. You should be looking at them. I think you want. I think what you're doing is you're trying to play a little hesitant, see what the Ryan's doing. And by the way, for every Ryan versus Ryan shadow fight, when it comes to the word hammer down, put your shield up on him. Or when he says, oh, he say have the HA in him, you'll block it every single time. Because most Ryans nowadays, they wait till the word hammer goes down, hammer, and then, or wait, hammer and then put the D and down, and then next thing you know, when they put the shield up, they get shattered every single time. Every time. No failed on that. Okay, let's see how you handle this. They went for off angle bomb that kills the immortality field. We get, which was a good bomb because it ended up getting the Reaper 2 Death Blossom kills. Which the Zarya probably still try to eat it regardless. Okay. Honestly, what you could have done right there, instead of staying back here, let's start like advancing forward slowly. Cause like in a situation like this, let's see, did you have your charge right at this time? Wow, dude, I hate this camera shit. Yeah, you could have advanced up with the soldier, right? Like sooner. Since our Doom died, since the Doom killed our Bap anyway, it was kind of weird. You could have got like a free fire strike from right here, or like a pin attempt. But since you went with this decision, still not bad of a decision. Oh, you're letting the team to know to play back. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. My fault. Yeah, but I guess they committed. For the kills. Okay. Yeah, they committed for the kills. So that's what you call like how you playing right there. That's more like a passive round we play like. Honestly, like ain't nothing wrong playing passive round because you increase survivability, and get an opportunity for your DPS or anybody else to keep you up or sustain the fight when they go in range. But okay. But I say passive teams. It's like passive teams you could play like a sim. Like we have like a sim comp in here, or Maybelade, or like a fashion comp or something like that. It's perfect for like passive plays. But since we got soldier, like, which I don't know why this is a pet peeve for me. I don't know why soldiers like here, a junk's going to come up here, and a Doom looking at him because he could get killed either way. Which now he has to run leg day now to freaking come to you.
Routing tower to forward barrier.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright. Just remember what I tell you about tech before, because now, like, when you find pressure right here, go to your camera angle with Ryan's like this. Now, with the camera angle, which you learned, you could just drift it to a little bit to the left sometimes now, and then go like that, then do it twice again, and then drift it to the right. You can start doing that in main if you want to. So you, like, just know what's going on around you. Good block. Even though that Ryan should have seen it, he should have waited till you fire strike or something like that, because that's the best time you could get a shatter. Unless you like pin charge him up close. Grab seats them and bear you. Do we have? Oh. What went? Okay, this one's kind of interesting right here. Okay, let's see what we did here. Because I wonder why we ended up dying from here. We happy. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yep, that's what it was. Oh, you got caught in junk trap. Oh fuck. Cause I like darn right you got caught. Cause I was surprised you didn't go to the wall, but I see why. Let's go. Let's go on that. Did the team win this fight? That's the real question. Cause if I D probably pressure into the ring, which she did, then we probably pressure the Zard. Yep, we won the round. Okay. Okay. Cause ain't nothing that Reaper could do now because Wraith, now if he raised, they gonna wait. Fucking diva.
Score 0-1.
Alright, but hold up, give me 1 sec. I gotta get something to snack on real quick, cause I don't wanna continue this while being while eating nothing, cause I get cranky when I eat. While I get hungry. Give me 1 sec. God damn, I feel like freaking flats now.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play it. Okay, I got something to snack on. Wait, did I reset the match? Oh shit, I just reset the map, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I reset the map. Oh my god. Oh my god, I reset the map.
The objective.
No, okay, how do I skip to the next map? Okay. Give me 1 sec. I messed up already.
Regen burst activated. C'est tant comme un monde qui a veillé sur.
Score 0-1. Ready
Okay.
for battle.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there. We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
Howdy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Okay. With this type of comp they playing, even though you don't know, but you probably hear the Pharaoh Righteous by now. But it's two ways to play Hog Barista. Which most people try to hold like this little spot right, or this little spot right. But unless you're an Overwatch fan, which is the other style I mentioned, they can start rotating. But it's like if you're on this end, it's this end, then this angle, then you come around, the health pack, go take this angle. Or sometimes you can use this little choke arch too. Because regardless, I got a health pack right here. And then, then you can apply from this angle. Or you could just end up playing like this, like I said, between this choke. But if you play between this choke, you gotta play between here and here. But if you play right here, you gotta make sure you take a look every now and then in this direction. And plus, since they got Hog and Risa, and it's on Whale, you gotta be careful. And Lucio and Pharaoh, which they basically playing Boop Comp, with Boop Comp in that case with Reaper. Boop Comp with Reaper. Then they're gonna try to focus getting you into Whale. Okay, let's see how this first fight goes. Alright. But you could do, but by the way, you can also do that with Ryan, by the way. But it's a good job, which I do like how you did this rotation. Cause look at this now. If our Soldier McCree want to, they could play with you and apply damage to the overextended Roadhog and the shield has an open gap now. You could call that out if you ever see an open gap flaw, because that's how Reese's play sometimes. Or if the Reaper is dumb enough, he'll try to go into y'all. But since he's not, he's rolling back into the team. Good job right here. Good job right here, because you provide protection and cover towards your soldier. And I'm agreeing to go for off picks now. Off flank picks. Did you roll in? Let me see how you post this. Alright, I'm thinking you called. I think you tried to call that you went back left. I'm assuming you called back left this direction. And the team probably reacted late or probably didn't come with you at that moment. Because the Diva went for the flank. But she flew back up. Okay, now you over here. And the Lucia's over here. Okay, now where's that Reaper? Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff to focus on then. So, okay, let me see how you hold this line.
To be honest, most of these games, I'm working on pathing.
Honestly, you did a good job at pathing at this one, honestly. On this part.
Because I didn't want to just go straight into the middle.
Yeah, I think you chose a good decision, honestly. Because if you went straight into the middle, right? Then you would have gave your... I mean, yeah, McCree and Soldier still probably would have spammed damage in the middle. But since you remember, if you don't know, Hitscan's got nerfed. Hitscan's range got nerfed. Like a couple, like 2 seasons ago, like a season or 2 ago. So in a certain range, they do like pepper damage. Because you did that path incorrectly, you gave your Soldier and your McCree more like closer range to do more damage to them.
Routing power to forward shield.
Okay. Pause,
Yeah,
put
this match
pressure
I
on
felt
you.
like I did terrible, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Clearing the area.
I think you was trying to see what was going on. That's why you had your shield up. Okay, let me change the angle real quick. So you swung at the Reaper. I'm guessing correct because you're trying to help your Diva out. I'm thinking you have to be careful right here because they have a Lucio. And you on don't touch me because I'm close to the edge right here, my friend.
Yeah, but Lucio he would have to go all the way around to even get me.
Yeah.
He would have to, the only way he can boot me right now is boot me backwards into the wall.
Yeah. Okay, you did back off. That's fine. But that was good. Okay, so I'm thinking you play more cautious. That's what I'm thinking. You decided to play more cautious because you know what team they have. I'm guessing it's because of movement. Alright.
I'm
Okay.
giving my team call-outs in this situation.
I'm guessing you called out the Pharaoh, like, killed you from right there, which I still don't know what to call this spot. Like, as much as I've been playing this game, I don't know what the fuck to call this spot. As much I've been playing this game.
I just call it top right because that's what it is. It's just top right. On the
Yeah.
side that we're on is just top right.
But, hold up.
And then I just told them that they fire, like
Let me
fair
rewind
immersion.
this. Let me rewind this real quick, because, okay. So we here. We pushed up with the Lucio. On, I think our Anna was trying to find an angle to keep you up. Our widow sky shotting. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. I guess I see what you're doing now. You're trying to block this way, right? Because they know their team's gonna apply pressure this way. But you really can't do nothing with the Pharaoh, so I can't blame you on that part. Blame you on that part. If I did say anything, then only thing I probably could have said is like, kind of kept backing up. But either way it goes, you still got spammed by the Pharaoh, so I can't really say anything about that.
My goal in that situation was wait for one of them to waste ammo, get too close, and then I swing and get a free hit.
Defense matrix activated.
They whole hog. Okay. Okay, so we have Shatter in this fight, right? We have Bomb, we have Nano, and we have Visor. So we have like a couple options here. We could Shatter Bomb, we could Nano Visor, we can Nano, we can Nano Ryan, then use Bomb on his own, and then what was it, Visor on his own. But either way it goes, we gotta still probably. But regardless of the situation, we have to make sure to risk a shield breaking in these conditions. Like that's still one part of the conditions, regardless of what decision we make. Or just look for opportunity. Darn, hold up. Or look for the opportunity when they all spread out and now around the shield. Okay, let's see how we play this one. Crushing the bomb. Okay, we went for the nano. So I think they saw the nano, so they went for the whatchamacallit. But you know what? Now looking at this again, hold up. Coming in. Or I'm just trying to get to you real quick. I'm gonna get better at this camera. Alright, charges in.
Taking damage.
I'm fine with that.
Watching your back.
Barrier activated.
That right there. That right there, you could have got like maybe like 1 or 2 shatter in. But let me see. But let me check, cause I think I heard a hog use this hook. If I was correct. No, he didn't. So you know what? I'm not gonna disagree on that.
TV for special attack.
Oh, let me just switch off to you. Okay, there we go.
Get behind.
I think what they wanted to do is drift you off from the team. Drift you off for the team so they could get like free reign on your teammates. I think that's what it was. So they basically try to split you away from your team. And keep you last. Keep you last or keep you on. Yep, that's what it was. I can see the frustration. I can see the frustration out of that situation right there. It's like, do I want to go here and go for a flank, or do I want to stick with my teammates? Stick with my teammates and like Try to see if we can get another opportunity in. I think that was the decision was crossing your mind. Okay.
Adding power to forward shield.
Okay. Okay, so you coming in. You fire strike to the Arisa, and she forced to use fortified. The Lucio's out of position, but the Hog and the Reaper is waiting for you. Hog mishook. You went forward. I think you might have called. I'm believing that you called that you was advancing up forward into through Windmill House. I usually just call it Windmill House because that's all I could think of.
Clearing the area.
Saw it swing at the Arisa. You see the pair shooting at you.
I've got you in my sights.
Shield up. You went back to the team because I think you heard Death Blossom popped off. Okay. Pig's still there.
Resistance neutralized.
Told you to lose that. Honor wins that.
Ready for
Okay, I see what I'm actually hitting now. Oh fuck, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm actually hitting this shit by accident. Hey Lon!
one.
Hey Lon, how's it going today, fam? Okay, I think we was here. We was on here, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, this thing bugged out. Did I reset the whole map? Oh my. I suck at VODs. I officially say this. I suck at VODs. Oh my freaking god. Okay. How do you skip to the next map? Holy
Actually,
shit.
do I skip class today? I could. And just write all my notes, because I might actually skip class today and write my notes. I got an exam last Thursday.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I still have to write most of my notes for this class anyway. And it's open book test, so I have to still have the shit written down so I can know what the hell I'm doing. It's my engineering class, so it's fine.
Okay. Oh, hey Steve. Come here all quiet.
Oh, I saw the coach join. Hello. Where's muted?
Nope.
the objective is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's going over
of his
some of my game.
Okay.
Okay. Huh? What happened?
No worries. We're just gonna keep playing through till we get to the percentage fight that we was at.
Okay. You want me to call you Jimenez? Okay. 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 How long? Anything I should be working on 100% from previous VODs you've seen.
Establishing defense point.
Okay.
Defense matrix activated. Nerf this.
Okay.
Move back.
Cease your resistance.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Justice.
Rains from above.
Shatter.
Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Okay.
Okay, we almost there.
Bro, I could send you these, but it's last game was Arissa and this game was Ryan, so I can send you these two.
Yeah. Okay.
I do make a lot of mistakes on this map, so you know.
Holding position.
Clearing the area. APM door, you're
Okay.
Okay.
Holy shit. Yo, you got lucky, bro. Holy shoot. Oh my god. That shit scared the fuck out of my soul, bro. Holy
Oh, the
shit.
hog?
Yeah, that
The
shit
hog
scared the
pool?
fuck. Yo, that scared the fuck out of my soul, bro. Like, I guess if
mean,
you, I'm guessing if you know they have a hog come around that corner, you can like pre-shield yourself to check if he's like by the wheel or not. Like, wheel check him to see if he's there. Because like in reality, if a hog like a fucking troll like probably like right here, I have the camera right here, like fucking trolling around right here, and you like don't have your shit up, most likely he'll try to hook you into the pit, like every single time, and say, "Hey, bye." He like, "Hey, bye, bye, sir. You going back to spawn?"
Freeze he told me L2 R2 at the same time.
You you did. Bro, I was actually triggered at myself because I used to always have a trouble issue with doing Ryan like that, and I always had to play differently with Ryan. Yeah, that's true. That's perfect though. Okay, let's continue from this. Okay, let's see what you decided to do. But you still have Shadow at this time. D is about to come up to a bomb. We have B. We 89 on nano boost, and of course our DPS is kind of like 75% or lower on no charge. Let's see how we handle this. All right, you pushed in. You swung. You swinging at the Arisa. You got. Did you get stunned? Yeah, you got stunned. You got stunned by the McCree. Got stunned by the McCree. He started to fan to hammer you. Now you're low. Okay. Alright. That was a good cleanup. That was a good cleanup, and I'm glad you hold corner right there. Hold corner right there, cause you hold corner, they try to push forward, try to get the finish pick off, and since they got too greedy, they let our Widowmaker down in main right here to get free headshots or free pressure on. But I guess like if it was a different scenario, since they have a Lucio, if they were smart, they could have like if they Lucio and Mercy was living that scenario, and they tanks and everybody else was still alive except for the Reaper, they would probably most likely try to speed ram you and try to like go for the kill. All right, let's see how we handle this. All right, so we peeking up the stairs. Started to back up. Now we have a Widow mirror. Okay.
In this situation, I tell Soldier to run around towards the back.
That's good.
And pick them off.
That's good. That's good, because you don't want your soldiers to get killed off in this situation, because he did. That's your pressure. That's your consistent damage gun. Alright. I like the fire strike.
Routing tower to forward barrier.
Alright.
I still just gotta get more vocal about,
Oh shit, my controller died. But go ahead.
I still just gotta get more vocal about, team placement and situations.
I'm thinking like from watching this, it's more like a safety check. Like a safety check, honestly. Like I'm guessing this is probably like my experience when learning from support and then going to tank. It's like, sometimes you gotta be like over aware what your teammates at versus like, versus like protecting yourself, which is can be hard. Can be hard on the decision note. But for this situation is I think you did call the right shot for telling your soldier to come back because like I said, they have a widow. How widow where is she at? Let's go ahead and find it. Let's go ahead and find it. Find her. We have a hog on this end, right? We have a reset from right here, right? Alright, and we have a Cree from right here. Lucky the Cree was focusing on the Lucio, cause if he wasn't, and they both was looking at bridge, like a reset, McCree was looking at bridge. Guess what? Soldier would have been dead. So you did call him the right shot on that. Oh yeah, and also the hog could have pulled him, and this fucking motor combat this shit like fucking Scorpion.
Oh, I still got homework to do too. So much fun.
Good shield block. Boop exchange. So it's a 5v5. 5v5 on DPSs. 5v5 with DPSs. I like that. I like that a lot. I admit this a lot. I'm gonna say this now. I like this a lot. I like how you said we're gonna go straight to the pig and commit to the pig. Cause now you got you and the Diva and the Lucio. Go ahead and go for it. Go for it. Go for it. And look, now you killed them off. Killed them off. I get the fact that our Widow was probably already dead. Went dead by the Lucio boot, but that's because they probably was on edge. But now, we'll see how you handle a 4v4 situation that got cut down now.
Nerf this.
Wait a minute. Hold up. How'd you die? Hold up. Let me check this out real quick. Alright. I'm gonna rewind this. Because I'm curious how you died from right here. Which you already... I'm questioning, like, were you already low from the, from finding the ball? Let me check. It's probably close to the pig. Pig suck health pack. Second. The Reaper. Okay, in this situation, like, it was gonna be hard for you to defend yourself off, because if you turn your head to the, Reaper, you would've got still beamed in the back from the Orisa, right? If you kept walking from the Orisa, you still got beamed from the Reaper, right? So what you can do is, like, put your back to the wall, right? Put your back to the wall.
And the shield.
Yeah, put your back to the wall to that little corner on the right, because like you have visual block sight from there, right? And what will happen is the Reaper will have to walk to you through your shield to kill you, right? And then if he walk, and then when you see him about to walk through your shield, guess what? You jump, you jump around him, because you have a free range jump around because you're gonna try to go through you, and then we block, and then you could just block, keep blocking, and then yes. How the result would end up being either you're living out or your shield would break. Your shield would break and you could go to health pack on the go for the health pack on the left right here. Because remember, Hog already took the health pack over here. That's still on cooldown. And probably just survive it a little longer. And if it's done correctly, since our honor's down, which either way you probably have to escape or just probably die out the fight and then reset. But in this scenario, since our Diva bombed both of them, right? in this scenario, you could have kept living, kept living, kept living, and then kept swinging into the fight, or just look for the next target to prioritize. You get me? I'm,
Yeah, I understand.
Alright.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
And plus, look, since the Mercy was going for the res, guess what? Guess who will be on guard duty to block the res?
Yeah.
Fortifying defenses.
Vamos esculachar!
Alright. Diva's freaking sweating her balls off, freaking trying to kill the team off. With dive. Alright, you're back. So we'll see how you handle this.
Die!
They death boss him and they get no one. Good hammer. I say this right now. That was a good ass hammer. Holy shit, that shit was beautiful, bro. Bro, if I had $50, I'll give you that shit right now for that shit. That was clean.
Sweet.
I'm actually proud to see that. I'm actually proud to see that shit.
Score 0-2. Ready for battle.
And I just wiped.
Oh, what was this? Was this like a scrim or a?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. 'Cause I was like, darn, it's already past 2 rounds. Game should have been over by now.
No.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
That second map is where I felt like I did the worst.
4,
But you know what they're proving on now? It's like
1.
this why I always like at first I didn't understand why about holding corners a lot, but sometimes the wall can be your best friend, even when you like in like a stuck corner situation. Just like I was mentioning. That's all I can say from that. Other than that, it's like like I said, like with the shield thing that we was mentioning, start using that more. Start using that more, and then start looking back, see your teammates around you. That decide if you need to continue pushing forward, or just coming back to the team and say, okay, yeah, I need to fall back a little bit. I'll fall back some.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how we do it. Let's see how we roll out on this one. In this situation, I always look at this. Like when it comes to rolling out, like from this angle, like when you come from there, if you want to, you can rock it from here, right, and then tap it a little bit. Once you get right here, you can hold it, and then you can be straight. And then next what will happen, you straighten up, and stop right here. Stop right here. As like as a charge tech.
Okay.
But that's if you want to like play ahead of the game to get like the first shield on the point or some shit.
I think here we were just looking for position, which was we were running for left side.
I'm okay with that. Because look, even though you gotta still be careful, like, cause y'all probably still don't know if they have a loose shield or not, anything like that. But they still got the Orisa to probably pull you. But this still gives you an advantage right here, cause you got the Mega right here. Then you got the Olympus statue right here. Some people call it Olympus, some people call it statue. And then you got plenty of cover to hold over here. And that gives your McCree poke shots. And that gives your Doom like room to like Doom Tech off of opposite courses. If you wanted to. Like the fire strike. I like how you going in. Outside, I'm guessing you decided that you want to commit the fight. If I'm correct, right?
What happened?
I'm looking at it right now. I'm thinking in this fight you decided to commit the fight when you're facing the Risa and the Diva over here. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you didn't know them.
Took out both healers.
Yep. Good job on that. I'm guessing just be like after you kill the Risa, put your shield up. Be careful about the McCree. Cause like you probably didn't know about if the McCree is there or not. But if you did, just be careful. Just have your shield up. If you haven't died in the kill feed yet, which I'm guessing if you look at the kill feed, he's still alive because he killed our Doom.
8 p.m.
Alright,
The objective is now
alright. Pre-use flash. Alright, yeah. Did y'all went back to cap? Okay. Yeah, you went back to cap. I'm guessing like if you like as the main tank going to cap point while everybody else while you got like your off tank and when your DPS is like still up in the front, let them know that you about to go in cap point so they know like okay I can't stay here for like stay here
Yeah,
at Hotel
I let them
Transylvania
know
for a
prior.
minute. Okay.
I told them I was backing.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to play too high up just in case we do die and they pick somebody off.
That's fine. Okay, let me see how you handle this. So you went left. I guess you went left to peek CD over there. I'm guessing. Okay. I'm glad you know that. I'm fucking glad you know that, bro. A lot of fucking rides don't even fucking know. You could just jump on top of those fucking pillar rocks and just fucking go on top of the stage right there and hold right there if you wanted to, honestly. And honestly, that's a spot that people don't use that much, honestly. Cause like since you have a diva yourself, right? If y'all wanted to, like in feature references, if the team could go up there, like the team could hold right there, and then y'all could just freaking poke shots from here to like to this gate right here. Even though this tree might block like a good view and all that stuff, and even if they do push forward, guess what? You got here. Do rotate from, and then once y'all go for it, y'all just go straight from like jump from this rock corner piece, and then y'all can just go between this direction and start chasing them behind. It's just a spot that people don't use that much, but it's gonna be used pretty soon, pretty often. It just haven't been used as much. Doom went for the charge kill, harsh punch, while you decided to back off. Diva dived in. Diva come back alive because she walked in your shield. I'm glad you put the shield up. Good fire strike. I like the pre-fire strikes too, because sometimes you might end getting like a good cheeky pick. But let's look from this angle right here, right? You see where your diva at? I say like I'm glad you did that. I say before you advance charging over here, check what happens to your diva. Check what's happening to your diva sometimes, because of what's happening, she just got shield bashed and all that stuff, and now she's stunned for a little bit. But I'm glad you did cover that corner right there in this scenario and all that stuff. But okay, let me see y'all can go back together. Okay, yeah, y'all went back together. That's fine. Okay, so you rotated. You see the Kree. Did you? No, wait. Yeah, you see the Kree. You fire striked at him. Okay. I think what you could have done, I think you probably a little too passive in this point. Like, okay. Did you went forward?
I had gotten discorded also.
Oh, you got discorded. Okay, I see it now. So if you did, you could have commit the fight with Doom, right? And then, but tell the team like you going forward with the Doom, right? Because I realize how your Doomfist is playing. It's like he wants to commit to the fight and play with aggression, so he can use his kit to the fullest of his kit. Because he's probably like a ground Doomfist instead of like a parkour Doomfist, which I'm noticing. So y'all could have just committed on that fight, but it's still fine because everybody else still lives. It's just something like, you know, that's if you want to keep your Doomfist alive.
Okay.
Nerf this.
Our Diva bombs again? But I see what the bomb did. It probably confused them at first, but what it ended up doing to them, they end up moving forward instead of walking back. If that makes sense.
Nerf this.
Let's see what you did with the bomb. Tech. Wait, what was the bat? Oh no, sir. Hold up, let me see this. Oh, I see. The bat was trying to. Okay.
He was trying to hide behind the wall.
Yeah, he was trying to hide behind the wall. But after our bomb, he went forward.
This. All systems checked out.
You know, the only thing I can say with that is like when it comes to like the bombs, like when they throw a bomb, that's you could suggest if they don't have like characters like the CCU up close or they don't have AOP or some shit like that, then you can just like suggest like tell your supports or your team who's close to you to like stay grouped up with you so they could have like some stuff chance to you know to have you a chance. What's the name? Sorry, I'm stuttering again. So you could just block. So you could block bomb basically for them,
Okay.
and you have to resource stuff.
I've got you in my sights.
Because now I'm thinking from a like before BAP type of situation. Okay, so I'm guessing when they waited to you to pin. They straight waited for you to pin. Hold up. Because 45 is already used.
Nerf this.
45 should be coming back in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It should be back. Yep. Went for the shatter. I see what happened now. The brig put her shield up because she predicted the brig, or either the brig on comms or the Orisa on comms, or one of them that's in front line called that she might have shatter. That's what it was. And next thing you know, they waited till you shatter, right? And then then next thing you're like, oh shoot, the D like, oh fuck, I fucked up. I went over the shield, right? Then they waited till you pin, and next thing the brig who didn't get shattered had her shield up, right? Said okay.
No, Brig got shattered also.
Oh, she did? Hello, let me check. Let me
Yeah.
check. My fault. Cause like, maybe let me check this again. Check this again.
Nerf this.
Sorry, I'm just looking from this angle. I'm overthinking myself right now. Yeah, she did. My fault. But in scenarios, if she had common sense, she would have put the shield up. She would have put her shield up so she won't get shattered. I see what happened now. You got pulled by the Rissa pool that didn't, because she didn't get, I don't think, yeah, because she didn't get shattered. And she stayed behind the shield. Right? She pulled you back into the brig to get CC'd on. And they finished melting you off when they realized you was half HP. Which, I mean, it was still a good shatter, but you know what, if you ask me, I would have, at that shatter, go for the brig. That kills a CC off, right? Yeah, would it still make Diva a problem by coming to you and pressure you? Sure, because look, you probably would have hit her, right? And like, yeah, boom, squash her ass right here, right? Cool, right? Right? Then you would have backed up. Right? And then if Diva dived you, right? Guess what? You still had Lucia right here for you. Because all Lucia could have done, like, if she dived onto you, put on heels, and booped her back, and guess what? You've been still alive in this situation. You kind of get what I'm saying now?
Yeah, I understand.
But it's all according to the scenario. But I still give you the props for charging in and trying to attempt to get the Diva. But I say, like, if it was a successful tip, like if she was like already low and she got demeched, right? I'm saying if she did get demeched, then you could have backed off and then like 1v1 this freaking brig, like get 2 swings on her, and then the brig would have ran away from you, and then you could have put shield up and then dipped off with like low HP or some shit, and then Lucio would have seen her like, oh shit, bro, I gotta hurry to get my rhyme, bro. Hurry to get my rhyme. Cause you see how the Lucio came in afterwards.
Okay.
But I can see why this map was kind of frustrating, because it was kind of like a decision making. You had a lot of decision making. That's what it was. It was like a lot of decision making. Like, should I do this or do that? do that in this map. Well, it seems like majority of time. Okay. Let's see how you go in for this one. Mid approach. Okay. Okay, I like it. I like what you did there just now. You went to the wall, drop your shield so you give some recovery a lot because most rides like around plat or gold they be like dummies and freaking like keep their shield up right here while their body's right behind here and get that thing broken and then they drop it and then next time when they go around a different corner or want to go forward they can't go forward because their shield will break or they're gonna die. Okay, so you went left. Let's see what you're doing.
Meteor strike.
You swung in.
Cease your resistance.
Doom get a pick. Okay, you see the supports are killed off already. Right? That gives you free reign just to walk up now. And since Bungle's low, you get close to it, swing at that, and guess what? Arissa gotta run. She gotta run afterwards. She said, "Oh shit, bro, I have nothing to damage boost and I lost my supports, and I gotta run, bro." And that diva right here won't matter because guess what? Our diva's on that diva. And that diva and its size. If that diva decides to hit you and dive you, guess what? Our diva could chase right behind her. And you can just put shield back up after you kill Mongo or while you swing at the Rissa. I like the fire strike. All because of that fire strike, you fetus deleted the freaking Brig and said, "Fuck you, Brig. You ain't existent no more."
Bunny hop. Yeah.
Okay. I like how you doing the motion. Like I like how you like swing, back, swing, back, and then like you know on the offense defense between your shields as well. Keep it in that rotation. If you keep it in that rotation, you can sustain longer. Most people probably just wait to drop this shit like every 3 to 500, depends how much pressure they put the team's pressure on them, so they can get some shield recovery and then take some armor damage. All right, nice job because you put the shield properly in. They gave the team like the other team like crap. I gotta decide if I'm gonna put pressure on the Ryan or gonna fight their ads. Since they want to fight you, the ads. Which I can't believe I'm calling your teammates ads. I'm sorry about that. Your teammates like apply more pressure to the enemy, and guess what? Now y'all got point control easily, and y'all win that fight. Guess what? Distrants don't matter. Distrants don't fucking matter at all. No matter what. This is a trash trance. I don't care about it for contesting. And I don't care about this goddamn Brig coming up, because she don't have rally. That is a trash trance, because guess what? When he gets out, guess what? All y'all focus him, and guess what? In his life, in his career, in the Brig's next. Boom, easy. Look, and check this out. Another dumb play that she could capitalize on. The Reaper wraithed into the point. I mean, I get he's trying to contest, right? I get that completely, and it gives him more mobility. But guess what? That's easy to get punished too. I hope the BAP called it out. Good job. Where's High Noon? Hold up. Okay, you killed them. Okay, that's alright now. But I always, no matter what, if it's a loud ultimate like High Noon, hear that carefully. Because a lot of Ryans don't like to hear it carefully, and then next thing you know, like, all because of it, they don't turn around on time, or they don't turn around at all, and the next thing they get kicked off. I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened?
Okay. I keep that in mind too.
But that was a good hold on that one. That was a good job.
Victory.
That was a good job because I liked how the fact that you like make them split a decision, like either try to focus you versus focusing your teammates, because it kind of put them in a harder situation. Like, darn, am I going to kill this Ryan that's maybe by himself, but no, but in the majority of the time you weren't by yourself, or I'm gonna go ahead and kill these ads. It's not. I mean, damn it, I'm saying ads again because I'm thinking about PvE games. Or kill the teammates without a shield, which your teammates from the majority of the time hiding around corners, so you barely can take damage. Other than like trying to see if you you want to kill squishies or go for the tanks. Squishies versus tanks, which I think that's probably like the issue on the last map. The map before is pretty much like like I said, use the shield more, like the shield camera more. Just make decide if you want to go in or not. And
Okay.
other than that, I decided like like it's up to you since you the member, since you main tank in that situation. It's up to you to control the momentum pace of the game. Decide if you want to go in fast or you want to go in slow and all that stuff. Because sometimes like your teammates won't know. So sometimes you might tell them like you want to go in fast or you want to go in slow when we all group up together or something like that. Other than that, I feel like you did fine. I feel like you did fine. I see what the frustration was, cause like it seemed like you had a lot of split decisions a lot. But over time, I guess the more you play Ryan, you could probably decide that decision easier. But most cases, like some cases you could just go for the squishies, or you could just go for like an off map pin. But here's the thing about it, with the off map pin. Off map pins only work if you pin more than one off, or if you can pin somebody off and they hit a wall still. Like for example, like how everybody. I'm gonna use Icon Wall for example. You know how on Icon Wall's second point when people hold
Yeah.
bridge. Like let's say you pin the Ryan right, and you pin him to the wall by the bridge. I'm trying to think what it's called. Hold up.
Does he fall? He falls off and you stay on?
Yeah, when he
Oh
does
yeah, he
that,
does because there's a. Yeah. Okay, I
yeah,
understand now because there's a little stun and there's a push off the stun also.
yeah, and by the way, if I remember, when you swing with Ryan, it goes right. It goes right unless you swing like the opposite direction. Because how Ryan's swing works is his swing is still a knockback, even though it does 75 damage. But the direction you swing at is the direction they get slapped at.
Okay. Um, Alon. So the first one I sent you was Orisa. The second one I sent you was Ryan.
Yeah.
Um, those are the two games I went over with Freeze, but extra stuff to have in my mind afterwards is also nice. Yeah.
It
He was
it
streaming it on
was it
YouTube.
was yeah, it was share played and it started working, so I was probably on my YouTube, so it's gonna be auto recorded.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm guessing like from the first day that when you first came in, you're not well, you're doing better. You getting better. I can notice that. I can notice that a lot. I can notice that a lot. I guess probably next time we do this, try to send me one with your Zarya and your Sigma.
And you also can send one for your diva.
I actually have one with Zar and Sig. Um, Let me see if I can pull it up for you.
Okay. Oh, for right now, we have Jake like on off tank until like he gets like. And the ultimate goal is to make him a flex tank, but for right now, I have him on off tank because it seems like he's more best and suited with off right now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Jake. By the way, the only reason you probably ever hear me like when I tell you like drop your shield and all that stuff, brief, because like I see a lot of runs in the past like they keep their shield up for a long period of time, and then when it breaks or when it goes in, then they want to go in, and then it's like no, we can't go in because we don't have a proper shield to go in.
I've been working on that, trying to keep my eye on shield health.
But I've been noticing through the plays. Um.
I sent you one that has both not Orisa, Sigma and Zar. Um, so you have Zar on defense, Sigma on offense.
All right, I could do one more. I could check one more route quick.
So,
Let's see.
since you said you wanted to see both, you have both.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. So, what is it? R. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. R8702. Okay. Yeah, this actually kind of feels new to me, honestly. I always want to do stuff like this, but it's like it's kind of like a new feeling right now.
Ready for battle.
It is, bro. It's mad weird. Okay. Oh, okay. You just went with the same group. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This was the game prior to Ilios.
Attackers incoming.
Yeah, the Ilios one.
All right.
This was also a scrim.
All right. So you were saying Zar and Dave?
Zar on defense and then
Zar?
Sig on offense.
Sorry, Sig. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see what they're running with. Okay, so the other three haven't picked off yet, so I'm guessing they're coming late for the scrim. Because you said it was a scrim.
5,
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
Oh,
1. Attackers incoming.
really?
Stop the payload.
Oh.
That's prestigious noobs.
Oh, that's
believe
what you're
that's the
talking
team.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know we don't know the comp, right? But I guess you ever see this comp like for Sig Hog and Sig Hog by itself, you, they got options like the freaking like the stun you, and then probably like play passive and self defensively. Of course, they got the Echo. It'll probably like be like a bug. Be like I don't care. I don't care about Echo. I call her a bug because she be bugging me sometimes in the air. Then you have McCree for Flash. I mean, then they have McCree for Flash, and then more in Mercy for double heals. Okay, for our end, okay, we want back blue show, so we gotta stay grouped up with the Rhine, and then we got Shiny S Hanzo. Then we got CC for freaking okay, Kree. So let's see how this first fight goes out. We on defense. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and spectate around you. Okay. Okay. So we self-bubbled. Oh wait, did we get any charge from that self-bubble? Let me check that real quick.
I believe I got like 20%.
Darn, you said darn. It's for like watching myself again. Holy shit. Yo, I think I get it. Okay, okay, okay. I see.
I didn't want to go in
I'm.
first. I wanted Reinhardt to go in, and I bubble him.
I have that.
Um,
I know that
and I
feeling.
was
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. No, you pretty much said everything I did to say. What I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah. But we also gotta be careful because you never know in some like flanks positions instance like we probably would have like for example like this Kree going to the flank. You never know to like he's like do like the line like whoa hold on there or somebody like that or do the flash sound and then try to find the hammer somebody in the back line as well. So it all depends like if they're gonna do the hook first or they're gonna do the flash first. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go and continue the clips. How this plays out. All right. So the Echo's going for the poke flank. You got hooked. Wine lost his shield. He charges in. So we commit the fight. Okay. Now you high charged. Hmm. I don't know. It's an arguable topic for me on this one. It's like when I'm high charge and I see my Ryan going in. Normally, I'll probably think like, maybe I should go in, but apply like beam pressure with the Ryan. Cause like when I was looking at it, like I know you was back here, and I get that for safety pick for safety living. But I only think like that if like I'm playing like a support role or something like that, like like how Bap's playing like here. Bap's playing right here. But if your Ryan's going in, go in with him because it's like I always say, Ryan or die, and I don't mean that like to be like a suicidal risk, but you know what I'm saying. Like you just pray with your Ryan, and if he dies in the fight while you there with him, then y'all could just keep brawling out, and see if y'all gonna live it out in some scenarios.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see. So our Hanzo's up top. Our Lucio's up here. You bubbled. Let's see. I'm still getting used to this camera switching thing. It's really kind of... Okay, hold up. Let me see. Let me see what the bubbling is for. I'm guessing you was pre-bubbling. I'm guessing you was pre-bubbling while I'm looking at this right now. Like, well, I
I thought they were
remember...
pushing up. That was
Oh,
my fault though.
Oh, it's okay, sorry. Okay. Well, I think, well, what Lon used to tell me is, that, like, if you have an issue about, like, pre-bubbling sometimes, you could just wait till you take some pepper damage in, like 50 or 100 in. That's, you know, if you're not getting hooked, you feel me? In this scenario. If you're not getting hooked, yeah, I'll talk about the hook situation different. If you're not getting hooked, then yeah, you can bubble from that. But if you get, let's say for instance, the hog hooks you, right? And you get hooked all the way into here, right? And the McCree sees you and everything right there, right? Alright, that's when you probably gotta bubble yourself and then try to like ask your teammates, or ask your teammates to try to pull up to try to see if they can rescue from it, and then, you know, try to go get out. Okay. Yeah, cause yeah, you're right about that. That's so true.
Okay. So I wouldn't get hooked. It would just bounce off my. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cause there's an animation that he does it into it. Does it into
Would
it?
I also do
Gets
that
it.
for teammates?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause hook release time, if I remember, it's like point two to like point nine, up to max range, if I remember. Yeah, cause like in this situation, like let's say it was like a more smarter team, right? And they heard you pop bubble, they could probably say Czar no personal or something like that, and then, you know, what? What's your? Yep. Truth be told, we playing that a lot in control maps.
And L1. Yeah. Okay. I was also seeing videos about that. I can also block Lucio's ult for his teammates if I stand between him and his teammates.
Yep. Because it still counts as a barrier. Hold on one sec.
And L1.
Yeah, you'll block a huge bomb radius out of it. It's like how May's cryo block works in a way. It's like even with that little small ass piece of ice block, you can still block a huge angle off it, and then people could just line up right behind you.
Okay.
Okay, let's. I'm just gonna. Oh no, you're good, you're good. I was about to continue to. I was gonna continue to play, see how this goes down. All right, so we already know what we got to expect now. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So Sig jumped down. Okay. They prime pressure to your Ryan shield. Ryan's backs off, full corner. Yo, teammates pop Dragon got a huge pick on the freaking McCree. Now there's the hog right here again. Right here again. And he just stared at you use bubble. But luckily your Ryan had the common sense to push up. I like you see that's what I mean right here. That's why I was kind of meant like I wish you did this like early when you was pushing with your Ryan, like when you went up prior pressure, like because like now you did that now, even though your teammates are wiping them out, it makes them like okay cool. The Sigma guys say oh shit they already wiping our damn team out. Now we gotta back up and spawn, and then they see you hard charge like oh fuck this is already hard charge too now. I gotta run now because normally. I know they don't say this a lot about Sigs and Zars. If you could bait that fucking rock and you high charge, guess what? You bully him. You bully him in that situation. Because all you gotta do, if he put his shield up, you can walk through that shield and beat him to death, regardless he grasps or not. Okay, let's see how this plays. Alright, so they're going up. So the tanks and the support is going up high ground. I think yeah, Kree's coming with them for commit. Lucio peeks that out. Bat is on gas station, so he only can see between up here. If I remember from that range of view as Bat, you're going to see from here and what's behind you. Okay, yep. Okay, I got to keep everything notarized for this. Okay, you stay grouped up with your Ryan, even though you're on the opposite end. You did probably beam pressure. He did shatter. So what I'm expecting here now is like the Lucio speed us in, which you got speed on, so you can just ram through it. If you get the supports, it's huge. Or you get the Sig, that's huge. And I know they just duplicated our Ryan. So in this situation, I'm thinking now, it's probably like you could go for this right here too, right? But we also gotta be careful with the Echo Ryan, or like I like to say, it's Ryanco. Gotta be careful with the Ryanco here because now it's like if we don't kill the Ryanco off on time, they could shatter and come right back on us. We have to be notarized on that. Alright, the pin goes on to our Ryan and knocks you back too. So in this scenario, if you can turn around, beam the Ryanco, help our Ryan out since he's low, and then hopefully if you have a bubble, which I'm gonna need to check your cooldown real quick.
I don't think I did.
You don't
I was
think
trying
you
to
did?
bubble Ryan
Oh yeah,
while he was getting charged.
Yeah, you had it. You had it. Yeah, that one instance. If you had enough time, then go for it. Oh yeah, yeah, you was late. It was late. It's cool. It's cool. No, no, they won that fight. So let's get ready for the shatter. Cause usually after like one pin charge and like one or two swings, it's always a guarantee for the Warren code to get shatter. But cause of that play, the Echo won the fight for them. Yep, Kree's gotta die. Alright. Yeah, but it all depends. Like when it comes to Echo, some like depends on the hero she duplicates. I mean, every hero she duplicates, you still try to still focus on her. But you know, if it's like a Rhine, a Sigma, a Zar, some definitely Diva. I definitely would say Diva, even though she got like basically triple life in fucking Diva, which is fucking ridiculous. You know, if you could find a way to put her in check, then go for it before she pops the ultimate. Because remember, she gets her ult charge. I think it's like 500 or 600% more faster than all heroes in the game, which is insane. Okay. Okay, okay. So we over here. I'm looking over here. So we grouped up. We looked up at our run. We have the bat. Lucius coming in. Then we also have Kree coming in soon, but I see Lucius taxing the Kree, which I'm thinking how the Kree might be in playing. If he doesn't play with you, he can go up high ground. Go up high ground. Try to be cheeky. But then y'all also have Hanzo with you, so y'all can probably pressure with each other. So since they got low shield with Sigma, if y'all wanted to, y'all could break the shield, and then next thing you know, like since they have any ultimates, even though this is not my team, all right, y'all could speed in, y'all could beat speed in, try to apply pressure on them, try to get a kill off of them, or you could just just be a little patient, wait till y'all get a kill, and then try to speed in. It's really up to y'all. That's like options. All right, let's see how y'all go with this.
Yeah.
So they whole hog. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, they do got Sigo. You're right. I didn't pay attention to Sigo. Yeah, they do. So they gotta say beat for Sigo. They gotta say beat for Sigo. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they do got Sigo because they didn't use Sigo none time. So you're right about that. So in that case, like maybe your Kree could have gone with y'all, and then if they whole hog, then they probably would have flash. You put your flash and then cancel the ult, or like I would tell people, like even though he does a shitload of damage, but people gotta remember one thing about Hog, he's still vulnerable when he uses ult. So
He can't heal.
in this scenario, I'm looking at how everybody looks like right now. Is Bat's probably gonna come in and heal, right? Probably heal you guys, and then if things go down and you low, he probably gonna pop Immortality Field. Our Kree's going up high ground, try to deal with the Echo and Pharaoh. I mean, no, I said Pharaoh. Echo and Mercy. Let me think. Living Truth still pushing cart, so we'll see how this goes. Wow, I called it like a jinx. What the fuck? I called it like a fucking jinx. What the fuck? I I didn't. I was just kidding about the fucking Lucio beat. After thinking about the Sigma ult. Okay, yep. They speeding, but you know what? Even after the speeding, and the more you use fade, more could get killed. More could get killed. Even though they backed up right here, right? And our job for our round, they put the shield up right here. Guess what? The more could get killed right here. And the Mercy, yeah, most likely she gonna Valk and go into the other team, so it'll be like a minute for a kill. Yeah. No, I'm talking like from a team perspective. Okay, okay. Okay, my fault. It's a bad habit. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, let me
I
see.
went up first, and I got hooked by Roadhog.
Alright, let me go first person with this script. Let's go first person with this. So you took the damage.
Get in there.
A little early bubble. You got. Oh, I see what happened now. I see what happened now. Like, even though you early bubble, which is fine, and you bubble to, it's fine. They waited you on the corner to pepper you, which I'm guessing start off the McCree headshot, because I'm doing math damage. McCree headshot. Probably Sig hit you with 1 or 2 balls, and then you got hooked. And got melted from there. Okay.
I will never surrender.
Enemy is back for more.
Yeah, they're gonna hold out for a little bit.
60 seconds.
As long as the Rhino don't die in this situation, y'all can go back in. Let me see how this goes. Let's see what you do.
Ready for battle. That's more like it.
Ryan charges in. I like the bubble. I like the bubble because sometimes that could be a suicidal risk.
Seconds remaining.
So it's the last 30 seconds, 26 specifically. We have graph, but have graph. Yeah. I think this one here. Okay. Sorry, I know it's 15 seconds delayed. Okay.
Barriers on you.
Is it hot in here or is it just me? Let's get patched up.
30 seconds remaining.
Give me your best shot. This will.
Okay.
Alright.
Going up.
Okay. Pause.
Огонь по готовности.
Let's see. Even though I only can see Hog from that perspective view. So I'm assuming what's going to happen now, basically on this. Hog, even though you grab the Hog, if the Sig's smart, he'll probably stay right there. But if he's dumb, he'll probably just walk into it. But since Sig has his shield up, he's probably going to block it for a little bit. That's kind of like a little weirder situation I never thought about now. Do you walk around the shield and probably hello, let me see. Do you have bubble on that cooldown? Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, I was thinking about walking around the shield. Yep.
Let them up.
Yep, and they did.
Kills.
Push forward, kill the Sig. I know the soldier put pressure on you from high ground. I can tell you what happened now. The soldier put pressure from right here and probably like end up peppering you and then end up like rocking you from that. But that's just, yeah, that's fine. That's a hold. Yeah, cause I was up to supports. So.
This will kill the Mahol.
Coalescence. Now y'all Well, at least y'all got it because it was gonna be like 5 seconds to kill her afterwards. Cause like if you didn't, then yeah, it would have been a recontest. Okay.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Okay. So y'all don't got that much work to push for attack. All right. You said you played Sigma, didn't you? Was it this round? I'm
Yep.
guessing. Okay.
Yep. On attack, I play Sig.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, at least, hey, it couldn't be as bad as my Sig when I first did it, cause hey, I kept missing my ults on the circle ring. Oh man. Yeah, I'm still working on it, I admit. Oh man.
Ready for battle. Attackers
Yo, that's so
incoming in
true
30
though.
seconds.
Oh man.
Can you give me 5 minutes?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh man. Yes. Okay. Mm. The color for the team, um, probably like probably like, I never thought about this. This is an oddball color for my head. Probably like a purple or light purple. For the team members, you said yellow maroon's restricted, right? Okay, let me think. Yeah, I'll go for yeah. And let me think. No. Well, I guess teal wouldn't be an option. So let me think. Maybe. Mm, Cause I said purple and I said which color. So I got to think of a balanced color that won't be an eye burn. Maybe like a darkish green or dark green or yeah, dark green. Uh, I got one more, don't I? Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm back. I should be.
In
Mm.
Charo, I think probably like an orange, honestly. Okay. Oh, you back? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. I'm about to go ahead and play it then. Well, I'm guessing for this composition, like even though for like what you playing Sig or so you playing double shield. You have the Zen.
No, he changes off of double shield. He goes piggy.
Oh, he goes Piggy. So it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and just play it through. See if any compositions change. But for the enemy's composition, so they went with bashing, right? Bashing, right? And that's gonna be an issue with pressing your shield. So you might need to you might need to rotate dropping your shield and using your grasp a lot, because because with bashing you could get free shield honestly if he try to poke at you a lot.
My goal, as you'll see, my goal was to go top, get high ground, and try to poke at them.
So I'm
My
guessing
team
top.
just wasn't listening to me.
Let me guess top right here. I
Yeah,
guess top right here, and then get
left
high
there.
ground vision right here, or
And
like
poke
probably
down
back
at
here,
them.
and then
Yeah,
poke
right
shot.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got a Doom. Okay, okay, that makes sense with the. Okay, we got a tracer. That makes sense with the Zen more.
5,
Okay.
4, 3,
Okay, let's see.
1. Attackers incoming.
Okay, so we leave out of here.
Stop the payload.
I don't know if you heard the transformation when you walked out or not.
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sometimes soundtrack cancels like in the first few seconds. You know what? Hold up. Let's rewind that one more time.
Ready for battle.
For the shield placement right here, right? Cause like how six shields pretty wide. It's wider than this hallway domes. Cause let's keep that notice, right? I prod you to block, right? But that would only make sense. Like I get what you trying to do. I guess you was looking at the diva at the moment. I'm guessing. I'm assuming you're looking at.
I don't know what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Instead of
just
putting your
messed up.
shield up here like that, I would have probably grasped. I probably would have grasped because look, because you put your shield up right here, right? Look, the bastion right here that's on the payload is put pressure on your
Breaking it.
shield. It's breaking it. And you could have just grasped and let your shield charged up, and then when you get like around here where the trace is at, you could probably put your shield up a little bit. Shield up a little bit. But then even when if your shield broke by now, and then if the diva's still up around here, Yaka could have high ground eventually because she had to walk back down or some shit like that. Now look at that. Now look at that. Look, you see how the diva was trying to attempt to go up there, right? The diva was trying to attempt to go up there. Guess it would have been dumb on her end, but they only probably was trying to pursue an aggression attack because of you lost your bat and you lost your Hanzo at the moment. So you lost immortality and you also lost probably like spam, like some form of spam. That right there is probably what you probably needed your shield at, right there. Cause look, if you had your shield right while the bastion pressuring you, right? Yeah, you could have rocked, and then next thing when he was stunned, right? And since she was low, since you already under number already, right? You could have just walked back here, and then if they do try to chase through here, they'd be in the wrong. But now since you died, they gotta team gotta reset regardless, but it's more of a heavy reset. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you come out this way. You start poking. Poke the reset a little bit. Did you get any shield from that? Okay. You gotten some form of shield from it.
Barrier! My barrier is destroyed!
This what you could have used the rock with right here. Alright, you see, let me see. Yeah, you could have used okay. It was still a good rock. But you could have used it a little sooner. Cause like the Bastion got himself vulnerable.
Behind you! Get inside!
That's fine. That's fine. I do kind of appreciate you for your taking out the Tyrant. Because if you didn't, it kept getting Torbjorn free ult charge, and since we don't know, but we'll probably end up assuming that he has from like your point of view, assuming that he probably close to Molten Core and Bastion has his ult. And since Diva hasn't been contested that much, yeah, she definitely has bomb. Supports you could just play cautious of, so you know you could probably tell your team to play more cautious, aware. You know, from that perspective. That's in case any ults pop off. Alright, let's go and continue. Alright, yo, that boy Cereal built different, bro. Like, what the hell? Okay.
Suiting up.
Bro. Oh my god. Just be careful when Diva, like, gets close to you. Because most likely she was trying to mech on you. That's all it means. Because most divas try to like
Okay.
try like from a like mid or long range just to get their mech back.
Routing power to forward shield. Time to raise my APM.
Okay. So we decided to push up for more space. I'm guessing that's what y'all was doing that. He's pushing up for more space to get more space control.
APM 좀 올려볼까? Time to
Now looking at this, you have three options. Honestly, you have option one to help the hog and put pressure onto the wrist. All right. Then you have option two to back off to the payload and watch out if the diva or Torb is gonna harass your teammates. Or option three, you could back up right here, right, and apply pressure to the wrist shield would be pointless, right, and then start poking damage onto the gas station. So let's see which one you go. Okay, so you assist the hog. Let's see what you do next. You rock the Lucio. I'm guessing you grasp because the torp turret. And you got the shield for that. We'll see what happens in the molten core. Okay. Trance. Bash and peaks. Peaks over a gas station. They killed that tire. Okay. A bat pops window from long range. Good I like the positioning spot right here. But do you have rock? Your rock's about to come on cooldown. Okay. Let's see what you do. It's your grasp. Yes, your grasp. I like that. You know you was not gonna live. You kept continuing to fight, so you dipped out. Cause you escaped, you got free ult bank, and now you got flux.
time to raise my APM.
Retrieving the barrier.
You walk the BAP. Okay. You stop poking out. You insane mad lad. Oh my god. But you know what? I'm not gonna argue with that one because it's like I don't know. It's like you saw them pop bunga, right? You went back into the gas station. Then you poked out, did flux while the bash was in sentry mode, right? And then they pop immortality field because they had to, cause if not they would have been like HP struggling. But in reality, if that Bastion was smart, right, and he was still right there, right, he could have mowed you down. He could have mowed you down because look, the bonga's still up. So if you want my opinion, if you're doing wild flexing, you might as well go ahead and try to kill the bongo. I mean, even though it doesn't affect the bongo like that, or just try to kill the bongo before flexing, because if you waited a little longer, then maybe, let me see where everybody else at. Okay, we got the DPS dead. So just you, Hog, and the supports. But where's that Zen? Okay, hold on, where's that Zen? Oh, our Zen's up top. Okay, our Zen's up top. Being uncontested. Wait, when you did flux, did you call it out to shoot from the flux?
Yeah,
no?
I did.
Okay. Well, I guess like a square tip, if you ever get that moment that you call and flex out and then nobody's like doing it on time with you, you could do initiate countdown so people can start getting ready for it. But I'm guessing all because their mortality field they end up and you re-poke backed out. Yeah, they end up melting you now because the bash got repositioned back in the same spot. And then yeah, he saw the Zen in line of sight. Okay. Okay, so y'all basically have like a minute left. And I'm guessing y'all gonna probably start the fight around 45 seconds
60
due
seconds.
to where the payload's at. So let's see how this go. Okay, so you back at the gas station spot again. So let's see what you do at this game this time. I'll get why you went to the gas station spot so you won't get spotted off in main for the bastion. Which I kind of understand that now.
I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot you down.
30 seconds remaining.
Were you looking at them? Let's see. Let's see what you're looking at from this angle. Okay, you was looking at him. What you do to that bomb?
Activating the barrier.
Okay. Good block, Tim. We walked into fortified. Which you know you can call out. You know some people just say Arissa no gold.
10 seconds remaining. Victory.
Only thing I could say for other than the flux decision is probably like let's be cautious when you poke out sometimes. And if you do want to poke out, watch your shield. Make sure you have your grasp on standby. Grasp on standby, just like a quick poke to see what they have, and then go back into the corner. Go back into the corner, cause like your duration will ends like pretty quickly.
Okay.
Other than that, I really can't really say as much in my head. That's
So
all I
Lon
have.
wants me to be more aggressive on Zarya when I have bubble. Anything about the Sigma?
Mm, okay.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
But you know what? Like I said, like when Sigma came out, people call Sigma 3 characters in one. Like a mobile run with a mini DM, which is basically what it is. And it fucks that acts like Graph, but does like just take half HP. I think that's about it I could say for the most part. Other than that, I can't really see like any much of an error. I mean, besides in future games, probably like if you're playing anything in the higher elo or anything like that, they gonna probably be more cautious to your flux, or they probably more like ready to like wait for you to rock or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions that you're wondering about?
Uh, Not really at the moment.
Okay.
Um, as you gotta remember, be more aggressive when I got Zara Bubble, Sigma. Um, you said to be
Like,
careful with poking out.
yeah,
Make sure I have a shield and
or
what's it
your
called?
grasp, or
Yeah.
secondary kit on
Be
standby.
careful when I ult. Um,
Because I'm saying this for my mistake because there's times which I'm ashamed, like I'm at to shame myself again. Goddamn. Um, there was times like I was like freaking thinking that McCree didn't have high noon, right? Guess what the McCree did? He had high noon, gave me a fat middle finger, said "fuck you." I'm fucking high noon you today, and then ended up killing me off. Because when you're in grass, you really, I don't think you can. I think you can put. No, I don't know if you can put your shield. But I gotta see that again. But no, I think you can still only attack while you have grasp up. Because your hand that your flexing is the same hand you use your shield on.
okay.
Right. And if you ever want to, you can go back into this broadcast because I'll probably keep the broadcast on my channel most likely.